It's been 20 years since I first stepped foot on this world, 2004. Now, here we are in 2024. And wow, just look at how much has changed. It's like the world's leveled up in ways we couldn't have dreamed of back then. Hey, I'm Zayyina, an English education student at UIN Jakarta. Just a teen trying to stay on top of the trends, dealing with classic teenage stuff and still figuring things out.
FOMO? What's that even mean? I'm just a small-town girl who feels kinda out of the loop with all these new trends everyone hype about. Yeah, that's me, Zian Salma, an English education student at UIN Jakarta. Someone with a background pretty different from Zayyina since I'm just wanderer in the city.
Phew, it's 2024, Salma. We're in a time where technology is leveling up like crazy and everything's changing faster than ever. That means the technology are just gonna keep evolving and getting even crazier with the technology. You know that we're heading into Indonesia Mas 2045, a key milestone that expected to bring our nation into a bold age.
Okay. Are you only thinking about how high-tech everything's getting? What about the effort it takes to hit those big goals? You gotta reflect on how to success in the future while also looking back at the past. Remember how our heroes fought to defend Indonesia and save the nation we live in today. It's crucial to keep their sacrifice in mind as we move forward. As the future leaders of our nation, it's essential for us to remember and honor the story that shaped us. By understanding our past, we can better appreciate the struggles and sacrifices of those who came before us, and apply these lessons to our future decisions. One impactful way to connect with history is by visiting museums. Museums provide a unique opportunity to see the artifacts, documents, and stories that define our heritage, and making story more engaging and relatable.
By visiting museum, this one of the awareness of our history strengthen our sense of identity and belonging, turning us into values that build our nation. Staying connected to our roots help us navigate the challenge of a changing world with greater wisdom and resilience. We know that Kota Tua is the oldest historical museum in Indonesia, offering a deep dive into our nation's history. But, however, it's also important to recognize that other locations are also making significant contributions to preserving and showcasing our heritage. Like for the example is the National Library. They also features exhibitions of historical artifacts and narratives, providing additional opportunities to explore and understand our past. We can discover that there are many historical artifacts that most people might not be aware of. One of the examples is La Galigo. La Galigo is an epic work of literature from the Bugis people of South Sulawesi, Indonesia. It is considered one of the longest epic poems in the world, consisting of around 300,000 lines. The narrative weaves together myths, legends, and historical accounts detailing the creation of the universe. The text is traditionally performed as oral recitations and plays as a significant role in preserving Bugis culture and history.
We also found the history of Aksara Nusantara. Aksara Nusantara are the traditional script used in Southeast Asia, especially in Indonesia and the Philippines. These scripts come from ancient India writing systems and were used for local languages. Examples include the Javanese, Balinese, and Batak scripts. Each script is unique to its region but has a shared history.
We know that nowadays, many kids prefer going to concerts and modern shows over watching traditional Indonesian performance. As a result, these old cultural traditions, which are almost forgotten, get less attention. But we need to know that we also have traditional items like topeng and wayang as part of our entertainment heritage. We can see topeng refers to traditional Indonesian masks used in performance and rituals. These masks are significant in various cultural ceremonies and dance dramas, especially in regions like Bali and Java.
And wayang. Wayang is traditional Indonesia shadow puppetry. It involves using detailed puppets to tell a story on screen, with light shining from behind. The puppets represent characters from myth and history. Wayang performances are often part of ceremonies and celebrations in Java and Bali.
As we face today's challenge, many young people are becoming increasingly disconnected from their national identity, particularly in terms of understanding their history and culture. With the influx of international trends, global faith into Indonesia, it's easy to get swept into what's popular worldwide and lost touch with our own heritage. The future of our nation, it's essential for us to keep each other aware of the importance of national identity. We not only have a wealth of valuable history to cherish, but we also need to preserve our diverse cultural traditions. It's up to us to keep our traditions and history alive, making sure they are celebrated and passed down, so they stay alive, part of our shared heritage for future generations.
However, it's crucial to maintain a connection to our national identity, even if it's just a small part of our lives. We have a responsibility to remember and honor the heroes who fought valiantly for Indonesia independence and progress. By staying engaged with our history and culture, we not only pay tribute to their sacrifice but also ensure that their legacy continues to inspire and shape our future. It's important to actively learn about our history and culture, engage with education resources, visit historical sites, and participate in culture events. By doing so, we can preserve our heritage and keeping the spirit of our past alive as we move forward.
How beautiful we are.
Let's be the agent of the change,
Steering becoming Indonesia toward,
a golden generation of the nation.
I'm Zayyina.
And I'm Salma.
Together we're shaping our future and inspiring yours.
Until next time, stay
Bye.
creative and keep shining. Bye bye.